So what I ask to clients is to bring one aspect of themselves that still feel limited, that negative self-talk, just limiting beliefs, an aspect of a situation that, hello, and a situation that you had a misunderstanding with someone, a fight or something like that, that you want to reconciliate with, an aspect of humanity of the planetary situation that we create, like any aspect of inner of world peace. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Wait. So yeah, if you all can you all hear me? Listen, hear me? Can you hear me? Clear and loud. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna share with all of you this beautiful technique meditation that has helped me along my journey. It's to reconciliate all aspects of yourself and extensions of yourself, as a reminder that everything is a mirror and we all mirrors from each other. So the things that we dislike from others, it's something that we still carry about ourselves. And limited programs, limiting belief systems, negative self-talk. So what I all ask you to bring into this sacred container, which we are gonna do a beautiful work, collective work, is to bring all our relations or aspects of extensions of ourselves. So bring some limiting belief systems or negative self-talk, things that you feel guilty or ashamed or you're fearful, from yourself, and aspects of situations that you have gone through with other people, misunderstandings, fights, that you want to reconcile and bring peace. Either if you were the perpetrator or you were the victim, reminding this that these just are illusions and extensions and teachers that call us back to self-radical love. So, and an aspect of humanity, of the global and planetary situations that we have gone through, things that we think that they are unjust in this world, they are unfair in this world, that they are waiting, their cause waits. So yeah, welcome all of you. I hope you stay for this whole hour. It's gonna be a beautiful work. This technique has even like made me go through quantum shifts of consciousness, and this technique also has like gave me the first encounter with Master Jesus through the Christ consciousness, and through this. So yeah, let's all start. We all ready? Are you all ready to stay for a whole hour? The whole video lasts for a whole hour, so let's just make the best of it. And at the end, if you want you to type these aspects of humanity, or these aspects of the planet that we feel that they're unfair and stuff like that. So we can do a connecting prayer, and you write it, and then I will do the prayer. So yeah. So this meditation or this technique goes in 3 levels. First is the inner self, the self that still feels separated from self and still feels like guilt or blame or shame about certain things. And then the aspects of extensions of ourselves that brings us back to ourselves. And then we do the prayer. So thank you for joining. Hope you stay. So this technique, if you use it in regular basis in all aspects, because we all face triggers, it's normal. We're humans, and there's gonna be a lot of things still projecting, or either like if we didn't resonate with certain person, or like with the taxi driver, or something like that. There's even those are triggers, and those like guidance, and like it's like, okay, what does that make me feel? What the situation made me feel? Like going bring it back to ourselves. Okay, let's make me feel not heard, or unworthy, or that I don't belong, or etc. etc. So if this practice is meant to be a constant, and as you work with it, you're gonna go deeper and deeper, and then you're gonna feel lighter and lighter, and happier and happier, and joyful, because in essence we all are innocent. Innocence is just waiting to come out and be played, and in the higher realms, we all are celebrating each other's, we all honoring each other's. So how do we bring back soul back to our presence and our daily lives, and live through soul, which is joyful, which is innocence, which is creativity, which is curiosity, which is amusement. So let's do close your eyes, sit down, put yourself in a comfortable position. And we're gonna first welcome ourselves into the space. We're gonna do 3 deep breaths, inhaling to the heart, inhaling presence, and exhaling gratitude. Inhaling unconditional love, and exhaling gratitude. Inhaling gratitude, and exhaling gratitude. And allow yourself to relax in your sitting position, or if you lay down, relax in your lay down position. Allow that the surface representing Mother Earth hold you, and realize how always you're held. And you're gonna visualize that from your root chakra, your base of the spine, you're gonna start growing these energetic roots, healthy roots that are growing down the earth towards the center of our mother planet, towards the heart of our mother planet, this heart of a mother that loves us unconditionally. This core, this heart has a white light, crystalline light, nurturing, healing, loving vibration, healing frequencies. With each breath, these roots grow deeper and deeper, and you relax more and more. And once you get into the core and to the heart, you start with each inhaling, you're gonna pull this energy all the way up from the center of earth to the center of your heart. Slowly feel how this energy comes, holds you, releasing everything that doesn't belong to the here and now. And it's holding you like a baby, like a safe. We're gonna bring it all the way up to your spine. All the way up to your crown. And when you get to the top of your crown, make sure you could go through your heart and feel this energy with your heart. If you feel to go and touch your heart and hold yourself. And when you get to the crown, you're gonna let the energy flow down like a fountain, going through every nerve, every bone, every organ. Clearing any tension. And when it comes down, all the way down, you're gonna pull it back to from your spine. All the way to your heart. And in your heart, you're gonna start creating a bubble around you. Energetic bubble. And tap into that love and that essence that you are. And observe yourself being loved and supported and held. This lightness, this peace. And observe all your aspects of yourself, all the positive and negative aspects. And just be grateful for all of this. Repeat in your mind or out loud, thank you God for making me just the way I am. This peace and this silence that only speaks love to you. This essence is your true nature. This essence is soul. And soul is your true self. Soul reminds you that you're pure. Soul doesn't see in duality. Soul sees in unity and perfection and beauty. Soul sees through innocent eyes. Soul sees through expansive eyes of unity, and soul wants you to embody soul. In this lightness of being, there's no good, there's no bad, there's no duality. Everything just is in its most ideal and perfect state of being. It's only ego that sees through separation. Only ego sees that something was harmed or was damaged or was hurted. Only ego sees things as a victim, as a perpetrator. And ego only needs to be aligned to soul. Ego is not bad, it's just uninformed. When we align our ego with soul, our ego is the expression of our soul. The way we came here to express soul. Ego, the function of the ego is to be a beautiful flower. It's meant to be a beautiful, unique, authentic flower in this garden called Earth. Soul is in unity consciousness. So allow you to bring an aspect of yourself that still feels separated from yourself, from your true self. In this totality where the infinite possibilities can happen. Which aspect of yourself feels limited and separated from that totality and that infinite creative potential you are? Maybe it's a negative self-talk, a dialogue. Maybe you feel guilty or ashamed for things you think you did, or ego tells you did. The only thing is that here in the present, there's no past, there's no future. So we're choosing now to embody soul. Ego works through memory. So use that memory to bring an aspect of yourself. It can be an aspect of self that doesn't, of ego that doesn't feel that it belongs, or is not worth, or it can't be loved. An aspect of ego that cannot be, that feels that can't achieve. The heart's will. It can be an aspect of ego that feels insecure, allow you to bring this aspect of yourself. Never forget this connection with your true self you just made. Be aware which aspects and which parts of ego you played. And put yourself in front of you with this negative self-talk, at least limiting belief. Bring that mirror self in front of you. Knowing your true self now is radical acceptance of what you truly are, of what you were and what you will ever be, which is unconditional love. And let this self, this extension or this distortion, talk and express. What is that? What it says to itself. And just hold space for that. And let it talk and hold space, a loving space of radical acceptance in silence. Look at yourself in the eyes while this part of yourself still expressing. And looks deep into its eyes without judgment, just radical acceptance. Feel its pain, feel its suffering, feel it and accept it. This is just an aspect of yourself that is calling to love unconditionally yourself. And with that, when that extension of the distortion, or that distortion or illusion, because you are love, and love has no opposites. Love is whole. When this part of yourself finished, bow to it, to its feet, to your feet. And deep devotion and gratitude for its existence. Because it guided you back to you. When you finish the bowing, stand up and look at the eyes. Grab your shoulders. Look at yourself in the eyes. And tell yourself, I know you. I remember you. I am here for you. Please forgive me if I judged you. Please forgive me if I forgot about you. I see you and accept you and I love you. You're perfect. And keep looking at yourself in the eyes and bring that memory of when did this memory was first encrypted in you. When did you first believe it was true? When in your childhood? And imagine how this extension of yourself starts transforming into that little child that was told it was less perfect, or it was less important. Or it was not loved. And this little child stands in front of you. keep staring at your eyes as a child. And tell your little one that you're here for her, for him. That you're not running away. That you're taking responsibility for all the judgment that you have put into she or him through thinking it was wrong and it was bad, the things that happened to you. Take responsibility, because through that judgment you have kept this inner child trapped and forgotten. But now you're taking responsibility of it. And feel and see how this little child gets liberated. Bring this density, this guilt, this shame, this judgment towards your heart and radical accept it, owning it all, taking radical responsibility because you're being radical accountable now that you are soul. And tell that little child that you're here to stay, that you're always gonna be here for her or for him to play, to express, to dance. And merge with this inner child in a hug. Tell her, tell him that you're gonna be here always for her or for him. And hug it and feel the medicine of innocence, of raw loving power, of authenticity, of purity, of resilience. Inhale from your heart to your heart. Integrate the sensations in your body. Inhale this love that you were waiting to give to yourself. This unconditional love for who you are. Now I want you to bring this situation with another person, this misunderstanding, this fight, this drama that you had with certain person. Keep connecting with that true essence in this impermanent state of beingness. Not falling into the drama or not engaging or just aware of what happened. This misunderstanding just came through the illusions and distortions of ego that came from expectations. Assumptions. Put that person in front of you. Might be that you were feeling the victim, that that person did wrong to you. Or it might be that you need to bring forgiveness to yourself, to that person. It might have been that you felt rejected or you rejected someone else. This is love. It might have been that you wanted to be expressed and they didn't heard you, listen to you. It might have been that you didn't listen to others. And what does that extension says? And if you were the one that you cause harm in a way, allow the message go in. It takes humility to listen. When people try to express when we did wrong. And allow yourself to express as well. Not from victim mentality, but like radical forgiveness and acceptance. Maybe it could be like, I'm sorry that I couldn't love you the way you wanted me to love you. And I still love you, just the way you are. Or I'm sorry that I judged you. Gaze into that person's eyes. Tapping in this essence you are, and recognizes that essence is the same essence as the other person. It's not less perfect, less magnificent, less beautiful than yours. And this essence is unconditional love. Because you're seeing through soul, and soul sees through the layers of the ego, of the illusions and distortions. And allow yourself to feel gratitude, feel grateful for recognizing the essence within and without. And repeat while you stare at this person's eyes. I am love, and you are love. And is in this love I see you. I am love, and you are love. And in this love I feel you. I am love, and you are love. And in this love I hold you, and you hold me. Whatever resistance you might feel, bring it to your heart. I am love, and you are love. And in this love I bow to you. I am love, and you're love. And in this love, I celebrate you. I am love, and you are love, and in this love I honor you. I am love, and you are love. And in this love, I free us. I am love, and you are love. And in this love, I free you, and I free myself. I am love, and you are love. And in this love, I forever grateful for your teaching me that we are love. Thank you for your existence. Thank you for your beingness. In this love, I forgive myself. In this love, I open my heart and hold everything. I hold all. And I am free. I see the innocence. I see the greatness. Of everyone in my life and everyone that is presented in my timeline. I see the mastery of everyone, honoring each and everyone's path, unique path. I see how everything was love, calling for love and to be loved. In this love, I am peace. And so it is. And forever it will be. Hug that other person, that extension of yourself, and merge in oneness. You feel some resistance from the other aspect, still, you might have to keep doing the work. If you fully can merge it within one, then it's forgive. And when you forgive, you never ever talk about that ever again. As long as you still have the need to talk about that incident, that misunderstanding or that fight, you haven't fully forgive yourself. So if you could make the reconciliation of forgiveness of that other you, and you, specifically you, to forgiving yourself, you never ever talk about this again. You understood the lesson. You understood the messenger. Now you know better. And it's time to do better. Your soul is impeccable. Your soul is transparent. Your soul is integrity. You are love, and I am love. And this love is compassionate. This love is forgiving. Forgiving is to give. Compassionate is to believe in others. It's not to have pity of them. Compassion is to believe in them. Because you believe in yourself. Inhale deeply 1, 2, 3 times to your heart. And exhale gratitude for everything that is and will ever be. Inhale presence, awareness. Open your eyes when you're ready. I'm gonna make another live video because I have 1 minute 30 seconds remaining, so I'll be back. You can tune in to the next live video in about 30 seconds.